actress Blake Lively. Actress Blake Lively is taking legal action against the co-star.
Justin Baldoni, the director and co-star of the hit movie It Ends With Us, is being sued by his former publicist for defamation and breach of contract.
Justin Baldoni is speaking out following Blake Lively's allegations of sexual harassment on It Ends With Us. As Friedman tells the New York Times, it is shameful that Miss Lively and her representatives would make such serious and categorically false accusations against Mr. Baldoni, Wayfarer Studios, and its representative.
Blake Lively is taking Justin Baldoni to court, and the accusations are nothing short of shocking. This explosive legal battle has sent shockwaves across the entertainment industry, sparking debates about power dynamics, professionalism, and the role of public opinion in high-profile controversies. Filed on December 20th, the lawsuit outlines allegations that range from inappropriate conduct during filming to orchestrated attempts at defamation. Justin Baldoni, known for his socially conscious branding and advocacy for women's empowerment, has vehemently denied the claims, with his legal team dismissing them as false, outrageous, and intentionally salacious. Despite his rebuttals, the fallout has been swift. His agency dropped him within hours, and his long-standing professional relationships have come under scrutiny. The drama unfolding now is only the tip of the iceberg. To fully grasp how this conflict erupted, one must trace its roots back to the production of It Ends With Us, a film that was supposed to highlight resilience and healing, but instead became a flashpoint for public scrutiny. From early rumors of tension on set to escalating backlash during the press tour, and now an all-out legal war, this saga has captivated the public like a Hollywood thriller. This is not just another celebrity spat, it's a story of betrayal, power, and the fight for truth. Let's uncover the timeline of events that led to this seismic moment in Hollywood history. The excitement for It Ends With Us was intense when production kicked off in May 2023, with Blake Lively starring as Lily Bloom and Justin Baldoni taking on the dual roles of co-star and director. Fans were eager to see Colleen Hoover's beloved novel come to life on the big screen, but even from the start, there were whispers that things weren't as smooth as they seemed. Lively, known for her perfectionism and dedication to her craft, reportedly clashed with Baldoni over the handling of intimate scenes. Sources claimed she raised concerns about how these moments would be portrayed, wanting to ensure they stayed true to the emotional core of the story. Meanwhile, Baldoni, who had earned a reputation for his work on socially conscious projects like 5 Feet Apart, was said to push boundaries that made some on set uncomfortable. Despite the tension, Baldoni spoke highly of Lively during the press tour. In an August 2024 interview with Today, he gushed about her creativity and dedication, saying she had her hands in every part of the production. He even praised her husband, Ryan Reynolds, calling him generous and saying he'd love to work with the couple again, but actions speak louder than words, and the fact that Lively and Baldoni never followed each other on Instagram and avoided posing together during promotions raised eyebrows. The premiere in August 2024 was another telling moment. While Lively appeared with Reynolds and co-stars Brandon Sklenar and Jenny Slate, Baldoni stood apart, often photographed alone or with his wife. Fans noticed the divide, and rumors of creative disagreement started circulating online. These early days of production, once filled with excitement, seemed to be laying the groundwork for a drama far bigger than the movie itself. By the time It Ends With Us premiered in August 2024, the tension between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni was becoming hard to ignore. At the star-studded New York City event, Lively arrived with her husband, Ryan Reynolds, and co-stars Brandon Sklenar and Jenny Slate. However, Baldoni was notably absent from group photos, posing either alone or with his wife. Fans on social media quickly pointed out that Lively and Baldoni didn't share a single moment together on the red carpet, a glaring omission for the film's 2 lead figures. As the press tour continued, the contrast in how the two were received by the public became more pronounced. Lively faced backlash for what many perceived as a lack of enthusiasm for the film. Critics accused her of focusing more on promoting her brands, like Betty Buzz and Blake Brown, than the movie. A promo clip she shared, where she encouraged fans to wear your florals to see the film, was slammed as tone-deaf given the story's heavy themes of domestic abuse. The criticism reached a boiling point when a 2016 interview with Norwegian journalist Kirsty Flaw resurfaced in August. In the video, Flaw congratulated a pregnant Lively on her little bump, to which Lively retorted sarcastically, "Congrats on your little bump." The exchange, coupled with her dismissive tone and lack of eye contact during the interview, painted her in an unfavorable light. The video quickly went viral, amassing millions of views and reigniting accusations of arrogance. In contrast, Baldoni maintained a more serious and composed demeanor during interviews, speaking passionately about the film's message. The public seemed to sympathize with him, further isolating Lively. By the end of the promotion cycle, it was clear that the film's off-screen drama was overshadowing its intended message. On December 20th, 2024, Hollywood was rocked when Blake Lively filed a shocking lawsuit against Justin Baldoni, accusing him of sexual harassment and orchestrating a smear campaign. The allegations were startling. Lively claimed Baldoni had repeatedly crossed professional boundaries during the filming of It Ends With Us. In one scene, he allegedly engaged in unscripted physical intimacy, including unapproved kisses, and even pressured her to simulate full nudity during a childbirth scene. The lawsuit also accused Baldoni of creating a hostile work environment. According to Lively, he showed her inappropriate videos, discussed personal sexual experiences, and made remarks about her weight, all while ignoring her repeated objections. The filing further alleged that Baldoni had weaponized his PR team to tarnish Lively's reputation, initiating a campaign of misinformation before the film's promotional cycle even began. Baldoni's legal team, led by powerhouse attorney Brian Friedman, was quick to respond. They dismissed Lively's claims as false, outrageous, and salacious, accusing her of using her publicist, Leslie Sloan, to plant fabricated stories in the media. Friedman argued that Lively's lawsuit was a preemptive strike aimed at protecting her image amid public backlash. Despite Baldoni's denials, support for Lively poured in from across Hollywood. Colleen Hoover, the author of It Ends With Us, publicly praised Lively's courage, calling her an inspiration on Instagram. Jenny Slate, Lively's co-star, also voiced her solidarity, while Gwyneth Paltrow showed her support by promoting Lively's hair care brand on social media. Even Amber Heard, a controversial figure herself, weighed in during an NBC interview, criticizing the toxic dynamics of social media that often vilify women. The fallout for Baldoni was swift and severe. On the same day the lawsuit was filed, his agency, WME, cut ties with him. Vital Voices, an organization that had once honored him for his advocacy, rescinded his award. The co-host of his podcast, Man Enough, also stepped down after 3 years of collaboration. As Hollywood grapples with the implications of this case, the public remains divided. For Lively, the lawsuit isn't just about justice for herself, it's a call to action to address misconduct in an industry that often sweeps such issues under the rug. The aftermath of Blake Lively's lawsuit unraveled a web of drama that extended far beyond the courtroom. Within hours of the lawsuit becoming public on December 20th, Baldoni's agency, WME, severed ties with him, a dramatic move that underscored how quickly his standing in the industry had plummeted. Adding insult to injury, Vital Voices rescinded its prestigious Voices of Solidarity award, which Baldoni had received for his advocacy work. These rapid decisions painted a stark picture. Hollywood was distancing itself from Baldoni as swiftly as possible, but the fallout didn't stop there. On December 24th, a separate lawsuit emerged, this time targeting Baldoni's PR team. Former publicist Stephanie Jones and her agency, Jones Works, accused Baldoni's representatives of launching their own smear campaign. The lawsuit alleged that Baldoni's PR team, led by Jennifer Abel, had not only attempted to poach Jones's clients, but had also engaged in defamation and stolen confidential documents. These claims added another layer of scandal, dragging the likes of crisis communications specialist Melissa Nathan into the fray. The saga didn't just tarnish Baldoni's reputation, it sent ripples through the industry. SAG-AFTRA, Hollywood's largest labor union, issued a statement condemning workplace harassment and expressing solidarity with those who come forward. While they didn't name names, the timing made it clear the statement was a response to the escalating controversy. This fueled discussions about the broader power dynamics in Hollywood, with many calling for stronger protections for actors on set. The irony wasn't lost on anyone. Baldoni, who had built a brand around challenging toxic masculinity and promoting gender equality, now found himself accused of embodying the very behaviors he claimed to oppose. As his podcast Man Enough lost its co-host and his career hung in limbo, the industry began reckoning with uncomfortable questions about accountability, image building, and the blurred lines of power in Hollywood. For Lively, the fallout signified progress toward accountability. For Baldoni, it marked the crumbling of a carefully crafted image. For Hollywood, it was yet another reminder that no scandal stays hidden for long in an era where public perception can make or break careers. Let's take a look at the detailed chronological timeline summarizing all incidents from the beginning. May 2023. Production of It Ends With Us begins. Excitement surrounds the adaptation of Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel, with Blake Lively starring and Justin Baldoni directing. Rumors of creative clashes between the two surfaced during filming. August 6th, 2024. The film premieres in New York City. Fans notice the strained dynamic between Lively and Baldoni as they avoid posing together on the red carpet. Lively is seen with Ryan Reynolds and co-stars Brandon Sklenar and Jenny Slate, while Baldoni stands apart. August 8th, 2024. In an interview with Today, Baldoni praises Lively, calling her dynamic and creative. His positive comments contrast with growing rumors of tension on set. August 9th, 2024. Online backlash against Lively begins as fans criticize her for focusing on her brands, Betty Buzz and Blake Brown, over the film's promotion. August 10th, 2024. A 2016 interview with Norwegian journalist Kirsti Flaaa resurfaces. Lively's sarcastic responses and lack of engagement spark accusations of arrogance, fueling further backlash. August 20th, 2024. Co-star Brandon Sklenar posts on Instagram defending Lively and criticizing the public's vilification of her. December 9th, 2024. It Ends With Us debuts on Netflix, keeping a high profile despite ongoing controversies. December 20th, 2024. Lively files a lawsuit against Baldoni, accusing him of sexual harassment and orchestrating a smear campaign. She alleges inappropriate conduct on set, including unscripted intimacy and coercion to simulate nudity. December 20th, 2024. Baldoni's agency, WME, drops him. Vital Voices revokes his Voices of Solidarity award, and his podcast co-host steps down. December 24th, 2024. Stephanie Jones files a lawsuit against Baldoni's PR team, alleging defamation, breach of contract, and client theft. Present day, the lawsuit has sparked debates about power dynamics in Hollywood, leaving the public shocked and the legal battle far from over. The It Ends With Us lawsuit has unraveled into one of Hollywood's most polarizing dramas, marked by allegations of misconduct, public backlash, and professional fallout. Despite the allegations, many questions remain unanswered. Was Lively's lawsuit a response to a toxic environment, or are there other forces at play? How much of the public narrative has been shaped by the intense PR battle raging behind the scenes? With lawsuits now targeting Baldoni's PR team and his professional credibility in tatters, the future for both him and Lively hangs in uncertainty. The implications extend beyond the individuals involved. Hollywood, an industry notorious for its blurred power dynamics, faces renewed scrutiny. Could this case lead to stronger protections for actors and greater accountability, or will it fade into obscurity as another tabloid sensation? What happens next could redefine how misconduct is addressed in entertainment. Let us know in the comments below if you think this is the beginning of a systemic change or just another Hollywood drama. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more such content.